Listen, man, awkward moments, we have all had them. Whether it was at school when somebody dropped their pencil and you bend down and try to help them pick up their pencil, but they're also reaching down at the same time and y'all bump into each other and it's hella weird and your hands are touching. Or even at the supermarket when your mom leaves you at the cashier and the cashier starts swiping the items like 150 miles per hour. And you're sitting there praying for your mom to get back in time to pay for all the groceries before the freaking police officers bust into the grocery store and arrest your ass for not having the funds to pay for this abundance of groceries. Like, come on, man, I'm 9 years old, bro. I don't got no cash. But yeah, awkward moments happen all the time, bro. It's not like it's not gonna happen. Like, this happens all the time. It's a natural part of life. And you're not the only person that has experienced awkward moments, bro. This goes for everybody, bro. Hell, even people we look up to, bro. Michael Jordan probably had awkward moments. Ronaldo has probably had awkward moments. Playboy Cardi has probably had awkward moments, especially when he was in the opium meeting room and he asked Homicide Bino what happened with that minor.
Embarrassing.
There is not a single person on this earth that is shielded from having an awkward moment, bro. And that's the topic of today's video. We're going to be looking at a bunch of different awkward moments and seeing how bad really are they. Some of these you probably forget the next day. And some of these probably happen when you're 9 years old. And when you're 27 laying down in bed one day trying to go to sleep, it'll just randomly creep into your mind. Your brain will be like, hey, bro, you remember when this happened? Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up right now. See, I know you're trying to go to sleep, but you know, I just thought I'd bring that up for you right quick. Let's go ahead and talk about these awkward moments, man. I'll even sprinkle in a couple that happened to me. First up, we've got when somebody's trying to go for the dap up, but you go for the fist bump or the other way around. Okay, scratch that. I did say that I was gonna sprinkle in a couple that happened to me, but almost all of these happened to me, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm ranking this one first because it's not that bad, you know. It's just a little something, you know. It's not too crazy. It's not like an overly embarrassing moment, like, oh my god, everybody saw that. It's just a little mistake, you know. If you'll forget about it the next day, unless you're a man that does this with a female, then you're probably gonna remember that for the rest of the day of your life and it's gonna haunt you. This one's pretty common. I've had this one happen to me a lot. I mean, this again, it's not too bad. Also, I'm gonna be ranking these on an awkwardness scale, and if I had to rank this one, probably like a 2 out of 10, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that bad. It could easily be fixed in 2 seconds. Y'all could just dap each other up again. It's not like the whole thing is ruined because you didn't dap them right the first time. Nah, you can always do it again. But again, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you're a man, you do this with a female, I don't know, it's just a little bit weird, so I'm gonna have to bump it up to a 6 out of 10 for if you're a man doing this to a female, especially if you like the female, bro, because the first impression is key. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And don't forget, these females in 2023, they be getting the ick from everything, bro. I swear to god, every little thing is an ick to them, bro. You could be scratching your leg and she'll turn around and tell her friend, oh my god, he's scratching his leg, that's such an ick. Ugh. So yeah, you really can't do shit. And although I never had this happen with a female, I will say it is pretty awkward. But this next one I did have with a female. This next one's like a couple steps higher. It's not 1 or 2 steps. It's a couple steps higher. It's pretty bad. It's when you think somebody is trying to talk to you, but they're actually trying to talk to someone else. Oh my god, this one is just so awkward because there's like no polite way to tell someone that you weren't talking to them. Or well, there is, but it's just like, it's really hard, bro. Like, it's like without making it awkward. I remember one time, I have a vivid memory of this. I was like in the gym working out, I think, and there was like this baddie next to me, bro. This was like before the whole where they used to prop up their phone and try to catch predators era on TikTok. Yeah, that's a thing now, but back then it wasn't. Because nowadays females just go to the gym and they don't even work out. They just prop up their phone on TikTok and they just try to catch predators staring at their ass. But yeah, so she was just doing her workouts and I was doing my workouts, and I in my head I thought she was cute. I was like, oh yeah, she bad, but like I had no, like, how do I say this, I had like no intentions to try to talk to her or like get her social media or her number or anything like that. It was just in my head, I was like, oh, I think she's cute, that's all. But like fast forward a little bit, I don't know what I was doing. I forgot what workout I was doing, but like I see her like turn around my direction and her mouth is like opening and closing, and I had my headphones in so I couldn't hear what she was saying. So I take off my headphones and I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, what's up? And in my head I'm like, yo, why shawty trying to talk to me, bro? Like, what's good? Now from the angle that I was in, I was standing to the right of her and she had her AirPod she had her AirPod on her left ear and I was standing to the right of her, so I did not see the AirPod. And like she only had one AirPod in for some reason. Like, I don't know why she didn't have another AirPod. She only had the AirPod in her left ear and that was it. So I turn around and I'm like, yo, what's good? What do you need? And then like, I hate when females do this. She like starts laughing. She's like oh my god, I wasn't talking to you. And then she like turns around and she's like, I assume she was talking to her friend, and then like she starts giggling, and I know for a fact her friend on the other line of the phone started giggling, bro. And bro, the whole time while she was working out next to me, bro, it was so awkward, bro. Like I feel like I couldn't even look in her direction. I feel like the whole time they were talking about me, bro. And I don't even know why she was talking to her friend, because usually when people come to the gym, they just blast music and work out. No, this girl was like talking to her friend, having a whole gossip session while freaking doing her workout. And I'm sitting there just focusing at the space in front of me, trying not to look in their direction, bro. You would think it's not bad, bro, but like, oh my god, bro, when she got up and left the gym, I literally heard her before she walked out the door talking about how I tried to get her snap. Like, she was walking away from me, like thinking I couldn't hear her because I had my headphones on, when I literally paused my music, bro. I paused my music because I was so like embarrassed, and like it was such an awkward situation. I was like, fuck, bro, like I couldn't do it, bro. I had an anxiety attack. I had to pause my music. So she thought that I was sitting there staring at a blank space in front of me with music blasting in my ears. But no, like I had no music at all. I could hear everything clearly. So boom, she finishes her workout, she re-racks her weights, bro. She starts walking away. I hear, oh my god, this guy tried to get my snap at the gym. And then like she paused for a second because her friend was saying something, and then she was like, yes sis, he was staring at me the whole time. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, I was staring. Like I wasn't staring, I was just looking at her, like I was checking her out. I was like, oh yeah, she cute, but like I had no intention of doing anything with her, bro. And since when did I try to get her snap, bro? Like, did she think that like when I was trying to talk to her, I was trying to get her snap? Like I literally just said, I thought she was trying to talk to me. That's why I took off my headphones and I was like, yo, what do you need? I guess she thought I was trying to get her snap or something. I literally felt like running after her, snatching the AirPod out of her ear and just telling her friend, yeah, I didn't try to get your friend snap, bro. She's cute, but I did not try to get her snap. But I just sat there and I just stared at the wall because I was having an anxiety attack. If I had to rate this one, probably like an 8 out of 10. This one haunts me every night. And if I had to guess what that girl's doing today, she's probably one of them girls on TikTok that props up her phone at the gym and tries to catch people looking at her ass. This next one though is definitely the worst one by far. This is a 10 out of 10. This one is so bad that I had to spoil the rating. This one is going to be a 10 out of 10. And that is getting your card declined at a store. Now this one, a lot of people might scratch their heads and be like, yeah, it's pretty awkward, but I don't get why you rated it a 10 out of 10. Well, it gets bumped up to a 10 out of 10 when you're with a group of people who don't know how to use their inside voices. Check it, bro. Me and a couple of my friends went out to a Chinese buffet. In total, there was 5 of us. So at this Chinese buffet, you had to pay first before they let you in. They don't bring you the bill, so you have to pay first. So everybody paid how much they had to pay. I think it was like $11. So everybody paid, and then when it was my turn, my card got declined. Now when my card got declined at first, no one said anything. Like it wasn't nothing too crazy. And then I tried my card again, and then again it got declined. And keep in mind, this was a Chinese buffet, so baddie Asian worker right in front of me, staring into my soul as my card got declined for the second time, who was probably thinking in her head, god damn, this is one broke ass nigga. And once I realized that I wasn't gonna get any food because I was broke, I turned to my boy who we call Koopa because he's built like Bowser from Mario, and I asked him if he could spot me this one time. And at first he's like, I bet. So he pays for my food, right? And everything's settled. They get us seated, everything is good. The Asian baddie worker still thinks I'm a broke ass nigga, but that's all good because I'm about to eat good today, right? As soon as they seat us down and the workers like walk around the corner to go make our drinks, I remember we ordered drinks, so they went to go make our drinks. As soon as they turned the corner, and this was on a Saturday, so mind you, the buffet was packed as hell. My friend, who we call Nutsack because his head is shaped like a nutsack, in the most non-inside voice ever, yells out, bro, your card got declined. My friends, bro, they are not known for laughing quietly, bro. As soon as he said that, the whole table started roaring with laughter, bro. We had niggas pushing each other, niggas slamming their fist on the table, just being loud and obnoxious as hell, bro. And I'm sitting there just trying to eat my food. And out of nowhere, the dude that paid for my food, my boy Koopa, goes, oh yeah, you enjoying that shit, huh? Because you ain't paid for it. And everybody started laughing, bro. At this point, we were basically putting on a whole show, bro. Like, the entire restaurant was our audience, bro. Every family was staring at me. And I'm thinking in my head, man, I just can't let these niggas violate me like this, bro. So I turn around and I'm about to roast Nutsack, not Koopa, though. Because, you know, he paid for my food, bro, you know. So I'm gonna let it slide. You know, you paid for my food, I'm gonna let it slide. So I turn around to Nutsack. And now he looks a little young. Like, he looks younger than his age, but this man is, like, way older than he looks. And in that buffet, you had to be, like, 10 years old, I think, or younger to get, like, a certain price. Yeah, so if you're 10 years old, you get the buffet for $5, but we all had to pay $11. He actually ended up paying $5. So I yelled as loudly as I can, hey, bro, ain't you 13, bro? You ain't even 10 years old, bro. You're not even supposed to get the discount, bro. You're supposed to be paying 11 like us. All of them went quiet. Not a single peep, bro. All of them went quiet. It was like, oh, he's serious. So I continue. I'm like, shit, bro, you clowning me for having no money when you out here lying so you can get the cheaper price, bro. You ain't him. And after that, it was just mad awkward, bro, because the entire restaurant was staring at us. Like, yeah, I got to eat my food in silence after that, but it was just hella awkward. Every time I got up to try to go refill my plate with food, everybody would stare at me as if like I had a fucking nuclear bomb in my pocket or some shit. Like, bro, I'm just trying to get another plate of food. But other than that, everything was chill until the end when they tried to get my friend to tip, bro. Because one thing about this restaurant, like, I fuck with this restaurant, they have good food, but they be feeding for the tip, bro. They be like basically begging for the tip, bro. And this one friend we have, we call him Andrew Tate Jr. because he's all about money and like escaping the matrix and shit like that. This dude starts swearing up and down that he's not gonna tip the waitress, and he was about to go into a whole lecture about how they're gonna escape the matrix. And no, he did not decline tipping the waitress in an inside voice. He fucking screams that shit loud as fuck. Yeah, bro, I ain't tipping these minimum wage workers, bro. Tell them to go escape the matrix. Like, come on, bro. This is not the time. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. All they really did was seat us and like get us drinks. It wasn't really nothing too crazy. So I understand him not wanting to tip them, but for him to like yell that loudly and everyone staring at us, it was just hella awkward, bro. And I could just hear the workers as they was walking away shit talking this dude in their language. I knew they was shit talking, bro. Like even though you don't know the language, I know y'all know the feeling, bro, when someone's shit talking you in a different language that you don't know, bro. I just knew they was shit talking him, bro. And that restaurant definitely thought we was some assholes for causing the whole ruckus and then not even tipping. But if I had to rank your card getting declined minus the loud ass friends, I'd probably rank it around a 6 or a 7. It's pretty bad. But yeah, that's some of the awkward moments that I've experienced. Let me know some that you've experienced down below in the comments. Maybe I'll include it in the next video. And with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. And I'll go ahead and catch you on the next one. Peace.